Now, what about the fly? And why? Why do you snort water in and out of your nose 3 times? You ready? Why do we snort water in and out of our nose 3 times? Okay, ready? Here we go. So you can see the documentation. And we're going to end it with Jesus praying, and then Allah praying, and then we'll do a part 2. Okay. Here you go. Put in Satan thrice water. All right? And I'll give you an article on this. The characteristics of Iblis, Sahih Bukhari, Volume 4, Book 54, Hadith 516. 3 times, narrated Abu Huraira. Said, if any one of you rouses from sleep, you get up and performs ablution, he should wash his nose by putting water in it and then blowing it out thrice, 3 times. Why? Because Satan has stayed in the upper part of his nose all the night. So it takes 3 snorting of water in and out of your nose to dislodge Satan, who's been sleeping in the upper part of your nose over the night. See it? You see that? So my question, which I learned from the late Robert Morey, is, does that mean Satan is in everybody's nose? Does everyone have Satan in their nose? So that Satan is omnipresent? So that you have to flush him out? And how is it that Satan can be in everyone's noses? Does that mean he has divine qualities? And secondly, how is it that water can flush out Satan from your nose when I thought Satan is not physical like water is? And moreover, is that why we get up with sinuses sometimes and a running nose? Is that why sometimes your ears clogged up? Because we're also told that Satan will piss in the ear. So is that why sometimes I wake up in the morning with a stuffy nose, clogged up nose, a runny nose, and with my ears clogged up? Because I'm told that Satan will piss in your ears. Right? Right here. Is that why? Yep, nobody knows. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Great Sahih. Sunan Ibn Majah. It's also in Bukhari. It was narrated, Abdullah said, mention was made to the Messenger of Allah of a man who slept until morning. He did not wake up for Fajr prayer. He said, that is because Satan urinated in his ears. So am I to understand that Satan was in his nose and Satan had to then take a piss and Satan pissed in his ears, which is why he couldn't hear the call to prayer? That's why we wake up with a runny nose, a stuffy nose, and clogged up ears? Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Is this what Lily J wants you to believe? How about the fly? And then I'm going to give you articles where all this is there, but the URLs are defunct. Okay. Dip the fly. Right? Here you go. You ready? Dip the fly. Sahih. Sunan Ibn Majah. It was narrated from Abu Huraira that the Prophet said, if a fly falls into your drink, dip it into it, then throw it away. For one of its wings is a disease and the other is a cure. Yeah. Follow that advice and see what happens to you in the long run. You caught it there? Fly, dip, wing. Don't get rid of your drink. Just dip the fly, because one of the wings, there's poison and the other is an antidote. Here's another version. On one of the wings of a fly, there's a poison, and on the other is a cure. If it falls into the food, then dip it into it, for it puts the poison first and holds back the cure. And if you don't like it, it's from Sahih Bukhari. Sahih Bukhari. Sahih Bukhari. Narrated Abu Hurairah, the Prophet said, if a housefly falls in the drink of any one of you, he should dip it in the drink and take it out for one of its wings, has a disease and the other has a cure for the disease. Ah! So here, let me get you the links to my articles. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And now we're going to finish it with prayer. All right? Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Muhammad's silly and ridiculous teachings, man. Why like this? Muhammad's silly and ridiculous teachings, man. Here you go. Part 1. Use the material. Hey, lesbiano, Orthodox prostitute. Bring sensual muta. Come debate me. Don't hide like Aisha. Oh no, let's get a moderator. Shut up, you idiot. Anyone who gives you more than 10 minutes is stupid because you won't last more than 10 minutes. So there you go. And there's a fly right here. I may have to dip it in my drink. Come here, you bastard. Come here. Get yourself in my drink before I take even number of toilet paper. Bastard. All right, now let's finish it.